Today is 20th of July, year 2023. It's my house. When you step in, you may be surprised that why there's a big hole. Because in May this year, I found a contractor who said he will do the renovation for me. So he started the job on 22nd of May and promised will be the project will be on track and will be complete at the end of June. But it keeps delaying, set until mid-July. But on the mid-July, which is 15th of July, last Saturday, I guess it's the first time to test the water system after he fit the water pipe. So there's a serious water leakage from here. The water coming out from the ceiling. On this side, so you can still see the water mark here. On that day, when you stand here, you can clearly hear the water sound, tick, 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 tick. And there's a big water on the floor. So we immediately turn off the water main and drain out all the water in the outside pipe. So now you can still see the tap, the wire, the plasterboard. In order to resolve this, I consult the senior architect for what to do. The first option is to let the plasterboard dry. The insulation upstairs was very wet and we already removed. And just let the plasterboard dry, then we can fit in the new plasterboard, and then plaster, and then paint. The second option is the quickest one, which is to replace all the wet plasterboard. But both options are declined by the contractor because he just wants to make the job done without any quality and to get the money. So he went away on 17th, which is Monday, when we discussed this issue with him. It's my living room. So here, the radiator is a new one, a new fixed one. You can see the pipe, which is unbearable. You can see the paint, the pipe, the position, and there's a big gap inside. You can't really imagine a new radiator to be fixed like this. On the other side, it's the same. The pipe is like this. It's not straight. There's a concern that there may be water leakage due to his bad skill and quality of the work. And there's a big hole. The pink here. The skirting board is like this. It damaged the skirting board, and there's a big hole here. For the laminate floor, and here the weird voice from the underlay. Because the low quality of the work, and see the big hole, big gap here. So water will be easily going in. It's the dining room, so there's a radiator. So yesterday when we test the radiator system, almost the whole house radiators, both valves have water leakage. And you can see the wall. There's a big mark here. It's the bad quality of the painter. The curtain post did not install. And go to this kitchen. It was disaster yesterday. That is 19th of July. So yesterday, I find another bumper helped me to fix the toilet pipe, which the previous bumper messed up. And then we start test the radiator system. But when we turn it on, at the pressure on the boiler, all the water, and the kitchen is like flooding, is all wet. It was because you can see the pipes here. This pipe is radiator pipe, which is the first owner have the radiator here. But the second owner didn't use it anymore, so just leave it here and properly install and fix. But later, when my bumper to fix all the water pipe and all the gas pipe here, he didn't do his job. He just left it there and saw all the water coming out and wet all the flooring in the kitchen. So we used the dehumidifier yesterday for the whole night and this morning, but you can see that the floor is still wet. Even the underlay, the flooring, the cement ring is wet. Also, when you step on this floor, there will be water coming out between the edge of each tile. So yesterday, how we can fix this issue, that this is the unit. You can only cut the back of the unit just like this, and also cut the wall and cut those long pipe, because the pipe, the radiator pipe actually yesterday was too long. It's like the reach the floor, so we cut it short and then add the copper cap to stop the water leaking. And there is a water machine the bumpers installed, but he didn't tighten the water pipe to the machine. So it's so loose that all the water come out again, and also it caused the flooding in the kitchen yesterday. So you can see there's a unit here. It's a new unit, but it's like an old one because there's so many scratches, so many dents. You can see it, the black one. And this is a gas hob. There should be glass splashback at the back to prevent the heat. But because there's a miscommunication and bad job quality between the joiner, gas, the electrician, and also the bumper as a coordinator. So there's not enough space for the standard size of the width of the splashback, which is 60 cm. Now there's only 57 cm can fit for this position. So I need to order another customized splashback for the gas hob. This radiator yesterday, as tested, the water come out from both valves. For this stair, it should be carpet, but it's still not yet installed. So it's the bedroom one. You can see there's a dehumidifier. Why we need it? Because when we test the radiator system yesterday, this new radiator actually is provided by the plumber. He didn't put any vent, any cap on both sides. So all the water come out from this. And it's split everywhere on whole floor, whole wall, and whole door. We immediately to mop the floor, but that's so wet, so that we put the dehumidifier here. Hope those moisture will not be that much, and hopefully those water will not really go inside the under the floor and also the wall. It's so a big mess. It's so simple thing. The bumper didn't do it well and make it a mess. I need to fix this all the problem. And as well, those curtain pole, those blind didn't install. So it's the bathroom. You can see. So my bathroom is a new, and also the panel, everything are new. But when the bumpers fitted for me, he ruined everything. He broke the panel and made it so worse. You see, it's so wide here, but it's not even. And you can see the big gap. He just used the silicone to seal it, but you can see it's so ugly here. And also, after the flooring fits, I asked them to put the protector, but they didn't do it. So there's some scratches on the floor. For this basin unit, he didn't complete. The shelf should be put inside, but he didn't drill the hole, so that there's not enough space to fit the shelf. For the toilet, as I agreed before, there should be a box to cover all the pipe. So I cannot see, but they still don't do it. And all the toilet accessory, the blind, still not yet complete. This is the storage room. This room is newly plastered and painted, but you can see the defect. The second bedroom, same. When we test the radiator, both valves have so much water leakage, and also the curtain pole and blind didn't install. It's the master bedroom. As you can see, there's toilet here, left it here, because the bumper didn't do his job. And left and just left everything undone. There should be a shelf on top of the radiator, because we will have a TV in order to the shelf is to prevent the heat directly go to the TV, but they still haven't done it. You may be surprised there's no door here, because after they fit the tile and also the trim, there's not enough space for the door. So they need to trim the width to a smaller one, but they didn't do it and went away. So before, the bumper just put it like this, and it's like a big trace. It is caused another time bomb, because there should be an elbow to put it here, but not just directly put it this part here. He's just not qualified. So when he drilled the hole to would like to fix the pipe, but he didn't do it and ran away. And then I found another bumper to fix the pipe for me, and there's a big hole. Luckily my brother helped me to fix this hole by putting in this wood and the flooring. There should be a shelf here. They didn't put it back. On the shower, in the shower area, there's still big gap you can see. After they fit the floor, I asked them to put down the protector to protect the floor, but they didn't do it. So you can see there are many scratches here. It's a new flooring, but they just ruin it to damage the floor. There's so many scratch marks. As well, there's no curtain hole and also blind, they didn't install it.